Hey, it's me, the Rhino, Survival Skills 101. Gonna do a review on the Thrunite TH10 headlamp from the Thrunite Corporation. It's pretty darn good. Let's check this sucker out. I present to you the Thrunite TH10 headlamp from the Thrunite Corporation. Thrunite is a corporation in China. Sometimes you think Chinese products can be kind of crappy, but I want to tell you this. This is not crappy, and it's pretty inexpensive. I really love the Thrunite Corporation. It's fantastic. This is my Dickey's barbecue cup from Dickey's Barbecue that I forgot to move out of the shot. Love Dickey's, good stuff. Anyway, we're gonna go over this. The guys from Thrunite were emailing me going, hey, how come you haven't done a review on our headlamp? And I didn't want to tell them that I had taken it out into the woods, put it through a torture test, found out that it is water resistant, waterproof actually. And then I had all this great footage, and then I had a bad card and it didn't really do very well. So anyway, you're gonna have to take my word for it. Anyway, I want to just go through this real quick, get to the meat of this. I think it has 5 selections: Firefly, low, medium, high, super bright, and then an SOS. It took me a while to figure out how to use this thing, but once you do, it's pretty easy. If you just want light, whatever that is, you just turn it on and then turn it off, all right? That's pretty simple. But if you wanted Firefly, though, the lowest light possible, what you do is you just hold it and the Firefly turns on just like this. All right, and then every time you push it, it goes on and off. If you just hold it down, it'll cycle through. So look, see how it'll cycle through all the lights right there, all right? Or fire, low, medium, high, actually, all right? So I turn it off. So I'll just go like this. I turn it on and I turn the Firefly on. If I want super turbo awesome, what I need to do, and I hope I don't screw this up, is I want to click it twice. So it's gonna go click, click, to super bright, just like that. There it is, there's super bright. You gotta click it twice like this. Now, if you want SOS, you check this out. I want to click it twice again, so I go click, click. And there it is, it starts to flash like that. So you gotta get it to turbo, and then you click it twice and you get the SOS pattern, all right? But if you just want light, you just turn it on, look, and then I hold it and it'll cycle through. If I click it twice real fast, and sometimes it takes a little bit, but you get that super turbo. And then from super turbo, you can do SOS. So it's got a lot of light options. I wish I could freaking talk today. It's got a lot of light options that you can use, all right? So there it is, and that's pretty much how it operates. There's nothing real fancy about it. This light is supposed to last for 20 years. That's what they claim. So at the price point that this is, man, it's a great deal. Now the batteries goes like this. Now it's supposed to take 1 battery or take 2 small ones. So I just bought these small little batteries right here for this. And I don't know what kind they are, it'll say, but I just bought those. Those are kind of like Surefire light batteries. And you just put it in and you close this up. All right, now I'm gonna read the specifications for you. I'm no pro at flashlights. I just like to turn the dang things on. The light itself is 750 lumens, and the material on this is made out of aircraft grade aluminum. It says like it's a type 3 hard anodized anti-abrasive finish. And I was throwing this around and it didn't get scratched up at all, and I thought that was pretty awesome. The beam intensity, the beam distance is 148 meters, and it weighs about 132 grams without the battery. And again, this bad boy is waterproof because I dropped it in water to see if it would get ruined, and it didn't. So it's really awesome. So anyway, it has an adjustable strap. It fits over the head, fits over your hat, and also it has an adjustable headlamp where you can move this down if you want to, or move it up depending on what you need this light for. So it's pretty handy. You're gonna ask me the cost on this, and basically I've seen the cost run anywhere from like 30 bucks all the way up to 45, 50. And I think for a headlamp, this is pretty economical, man. You could pop 50 bucks off for a headlamp anywhere. And this one is made of super high quality. So I highly urge you, man, save the money, get a good product that's going to last a long time and that doesn't cost you a lot. Man, a lot of people just go out and buy super expensive stuff for prepping. And what happens is, well, maybe it'll last, maybe it won't, but you know, you're taking money. If you don't have a lot of money, you're taking it away from other things. When you could have a perfectly good headlamp, you could buy several of these inexpensively. So I highly urge you, go out. Get the Thrunite TH10 headlamp. I'm very happy with this. Thank you for sending it to me, Thrunite. I appreciate it. Okay, there you go. The Thrunite TH10 headlamp. I highly urge you to get one. Anyway, I don't know if they're very stylish though. But hey, if you're using this thing out in the woods to pick up chicks, my friend, they're the wrong kind of chicks. Anyway, if you like what we're doing, subscribe to our channel. Give us a like. Share us with your friends. For Survival Skills 101, I'm your buddy the Rhino. Are you prepared to look forward?